to Chill and Watch TV, and today I'm back with my final review from Star Wars, Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. So this wrapped up the original movies that I had not seen, and now that I am done with all of them, I still have some questions. So I'm gonna try and make this quick, but let's just get into this. So, biggest thing that I noticed through all 6 of these original movies is number 1, R2-D2 is the king of mind his motherfucking business. He knew it all. R2-D2 knew everything this entire time. He knew that Darth Vader was Leia's dad. He knew that Leia and Luke were separated twins. And he never, I don't even know if anybody would have understood him if he tried, but kept all this to himself, let everybody make their own decisions. And when Luke decided he didn't want to be found in the last 3 movies, R2-D2 shut himself the fuck down and was like, you know what, I guess I'll just chill out here. So shout out to our homie R2-D2 on minding his business and saving his sanity. Something that did really irk me in this movie though was how weak they made Padme's character in this very last movie. I don't know if it was because she was pregnant with the twins and she was a little bit more sensitive, because that's another question I have. Did being pregnant with the twins lead her to kind of being slightly force sensitive? Because there was a lot of long stares out windows at appropriate times where her and Anakin were like on some shit. So, but yeah, I just don't like how weak she got in this movie. Very weepy and cryy the entire time, so that kind of didn't really like that. And to be honest, after seeing this one, I don't think it was Anakin's fault that he turned to the dark side. I don't even really think it was Palpatine's fault. I actually blame the Jedi in this situation, because I mean, y'all were kind of ragging on the kid from the start. You didn't want to train him because you thought he was too old. He had too many emotions, much fear, and all this and that. But the Jedi had fear. Mace Windu was scared that he wasn't really on our side. They were scared of his relationship with Palpatine. So why was it okay for other people in this Jedi Council to have fear of me, but when I have fear or I care about somebody, it's a problem? So I feel him on that. And also, Anakin went to Yoda about the dreams he was having, about feeling like he needed to save somebody, and we literally save everybody else. Y'all expect me to save total strangers, put my life on the line for everybody else, but I'm not allowed to save the people that I know? Like, your rules don't make sense. I don't even understand where these rules even came from, because the oldest person, it seems like, is Yoda. So are these just Yoda's rules that he just put in place when certain things didn't really go the way he wanted them to? Because the rules don't make sense to me when I see how everybody else plays out with each other. And yes, I get that the puppet master of all this was Palpatine, but he wouldn't have been able to sway Anakin the way that he did if the Jedi Council would have been more on Anakin's side. Because I'm with him. How dare you put me on the Jedi Council and not make me a master? Like, we really might have been able to end a lot of it, like, just right the fuck there, if they would have just been like, okay. He still would have figured out that Palpatine was a Sith Lord. He still would have told y'all, because he told y'all in the first place. The only reason Anakin turned to the dark side was because he asked y'all one simple thing, which was, can we just arrest Palpatine? We don't need to kill him. He basically has information that I need. And Mace was like, you know what? I don't care. He's too dangerous to be left alive. Who gave Mace the power to make that decision? We consult the Jedi Council about everything else, but in this situation, Mace was just gonna make a pimp decision and just kill Palpatine on the spot. And Anakin was like, no, it's against the Jedi way. We're not supposed to do that. And he handled it the way that he handled it. Did he go a little bit overboard? Yes. But I mean, hey, I don't blame him for any of this. So yeah, I'm not really on Team Jedi right now. I honestly feel like somebody who is able to, tap into both the light and dark would be more powerful than either the Jedi or the Sith on their own. So that's my opinion that I'm gonna stick with. Now, this Order 66 business. It was very sad when Anakin went in there and like took out all the younglings. My thing is, why were we trusting the clones? I know that they saved our ass at the end of the last movie, but let's be real. None of the Jedi that we had seen knew shit about this clone army that was created on Kamino. Once discovering this clone army on Kamino, why did we just jump all into let's just trust the clones? Nobody ever thought that there was like anything that could possibly go wrong with this. And then Palpatine pulls his Order 66 business and like, boom, there it goes. And my last what the fuck moment from this movie is Yoda sending himself into exile. So you don't win your little fight the way that you want to. And because you lost a fight, you send yourself into exile. Sir, the battle wasn't all the way done yet though. Like, I got it. You lost, whatever. But we still got shit we're dealing with. And you just kind of hop in the ship and you're like, okay, into exile I must go. Like, really, Yoda? It doesn't take that much for you to just abandon everything and call it exile, whatever. Anyways, that bothered me. That bothered me that we had not reached really a resolution yet and Yoda was just ready to send himself into fucking exile. An honorable mention, I don't think it's fair that C-3PO had to have his mind wiped and R2-D2 did not. Just gonna put that out there. I don't find it fair. I'm down with my boy C-3PO. But yeah, that's it for what I think about Revenge of the Sith and the original and prequel trilogies of the Star Wars series. I did really enjoy this. I have already seen 7 through 9. I probably will rewatch them again. But I already feel like I see what people are talking about when they say that the last 3 don't really compare to the first 6, which is actually very accurate. My favorite out of the sets of trilogies would be the prequels. I did like seeing little Anakin turn into, you know, evil Anakin towards the end. But yeah, the ones with Rey, while the like effects and the way they make the worlds look is very cool, the storyline that played out in those movies really messed it up. They did kind of overdo a couple of things, and I didn't really enjoy Rey as a character. But I will probably be rewatching those, not in a video. But I have also not seen the Rogue One movie or the Solo movie. And I still have Clone Wars and Rebels, the series. So I'm going to check those out as I continue on my Star Wars journey. And maybe I will post a couple of those up here. Anyways, if you guys agree or just completely disagree with some of my opinions about the Star Wars trilogies, please feel free to drop them down below. If you like my videos, please feel free to like and subscribe and come back and watch me watch more things. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.